Hello Aries, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. This is going to be a bonus reading for what you need to hear most right now. My life is a little up in the air, so this is going to be a bit of a quickie reading. I do apologize, but when things become more stable, I will put in some more effort. Well, it's not put in some more effort, I'll just have time to do proper readings. So forgive me for this, Aries, but it's going to be a quick one. So what we have coming out is the Five of Swords. So your main message is going to be to walk away from something. You're experiencing some kind of restrictions, though, that are preventing you from making that judgment call and walking away. So as I said, the Five of Swords is what came out. Now, this sometimes can represent learning how to win, but when you have the Judgment card and the Eight of Swords on the split, yeah, I don't think so. I think the message is there's some strategizing that needs to be done here so that you can free yourself from where you think you're stuck and go ahead and move yourself onto your higher timeline. Excuse me. So I'm going to pull some advice now, please, around this Five of Swords for the Aries collective. What is their strongest piece of advice? Okay, I'm going to need a little more than that. You might have an air sign in your midst that is trying to dissuade you off of your path. Whatever's going on here, Aries, it's leading you away from everything that you want and desire. So I'll ask one more time for some advice now on the Five of Swords and Ten of Pentacles in reverse for the Aries collective. May I have some advice around this card, please? What they need to hear the most right now. Excuse me. Thank you. Another reversal. Oh, okay. Oh no, this is good. Okay. You just need to strategize your energy just a little bit. It's not too bad. Excuse me. Seven of Swords and the Moon on the split. So he is stealing those swords away from his enemy so that his enemy cannot attack him. We have the Five of Cups coming out in the reverse, though. So this is good. This means that when you were walking away, you were kind of packing around some negative energy, and it was but you were walking away from something that you didn't really like that much anyways. You're not really going to miss it all that much. It's a little sad. You're still going to be upset that it was a loss, but you're going to stop wasting your time mourning the loss of something you don't care about. Now, if you have not done that, that is what you are being called to do. So whatever this is that dissuades you off of your path, Aries, that led you away from everything you want and desire, it is time to walk away from it. It's time to let go of it for good. I do, in fact, want to pull one more piece of advice, though, please, for the Aries collective. One last piece of advice from the tarot before... Yeah. Well, you're strategizing, my dear. We just keep getting the same message. You got to go ahead and tear down what was not built on a stable foundation. Tower coming out, major arcana. This is screaming at you in the face, Aries, to walk away from what is not going to lead you to everything you want and desire. Walk away is your message, Aries. Walk away and answer that judgment call to go to the higher timeline. I do, in fact, think a Sacred Creators Oracle is in store for you today. For the Aries collective, please to help them initiate this Tower moment and get them back on track with working towards everything they want and desire. I will take this one. What's your honest truth? Number 20. Take a good look at what's your honest truth and tear down what isn't. Number 20. Essential meanings. Total authenticity and transparency. A glorious unveiling of spirit. Clear and compelling communication that comes from the heart. Finding the key to abundance by finding what is true and right for your soul. And this is that abundance, my darling. Self-care message. A need to peel back the many layers of your own truth. Holding on to masks for protection. A true dive into your own heart with love and compassion. A need to pay closer attention to the shadow aspect of your story. Areas where you may be denying your truest desires and your true essence. And this is everything you want and desire. And if it's in reverse, then you're denying it now, We hold on to the many layers of truth. Truths we learned from our parents, the ones we've learned during lived experiences, and the ones that our ego holds on to in order to lovingly protect us from the world. You've outgrown a layer, and it's time to do some shedding in order to curate the best framework, for your future. At the base of all your learned truths lies a different sort of true, an underlying true essence. And this core foundation is refusing to be quieted or ignored any longer. Well, I'd say so with the Tower coming out. Excuse me. You will hear it. Those sirens are doubling down on this message. You will hear it clearly now, as an old truth has become too small for your expanding life. Perhaps a soul purpose, a sacred contract, or a destiny is unveiling your truest true, or your honest truth. Perhaps it's reminding you now that you are here for a reason. When you strip it all down to the soul, what work are you being called to do? And why are you here at this time? Do you believe soul purposes can change and evolve over time? What were you doing the last time you felt insecure or inauthentic? And what did you do or think, to create that situation? How do you feel when you are most authentically you? Is there a negative belief about yourself or about your abilities that is holding you back? A story about a circumstance? How can you tap into the infinite nature of your soul and shift your thinking on this? Well, I'm kind of surprised to not see the Strength card coming out with that, because that would be about taming your infinite nature of consciousness, but a shakeup is very, very, very clearly in order here, my dear. So take your time, sort through it all, and decide what is not leading to everything you want and desire. Face what's your honest truth. I'm so sorry. And then go ahead and tear it all down and then rebuild anew. Rebuild on a stronger foundation that is going to stand the test of time and provide you with the stability that you so very much deserve, my dear Aries. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.